Alright, let's continue our journey. So previously we already got all this state variable ready, and then we have to get the basic layout ready. Right, so basic main UI, I'm going to make a maybe a scroll view. Maybe not a scroll view, you can make a fixed view, doesn't really matter. Just some placeholder for this view to, for example, if you get like a really big and long image, you might need to use scroll view, doesn't really matter. Okay, so reset vertically, and I'm going to add a spacing here. Yeah, this is not some magic number, it's just dialing, all right? I already make this, so that's just a little bit of space, so you can have a little bit of space between the image as well as the button, text, all that, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Right, so we got this V stack, and then we have an image. Okay, and if remember we got this like selected image. Okay, so we can say while you selecting a specific image, I'm going to show a selected image. If it's empty, you don't need to show that. Okay, really simple one, right? So let's try this logic. So if our let selected image will be our selected image, and then we're going to just show the image. Okay, it's a really simple. So image will be, we're going to use UI image and pass in the selected image as a UI image, and make it because I don't want to like to fill the whole screen. I want it to be resizable. So resizable, and maybe make it scale to fix, scale to fit, yeah, fix, not fix, feel, fit, sorry. And I'm going to add a specific frame for it, and I don't need to make a specific height. Okay, I just want to have a frame of height, so that will scale to that specific height. Right now, I think the height of 400 is good, so I will just add this magic number. Of course, you can add even like a slider, but I don't think this is necessary in this case. So yeah. So if you select that specific image, it will show a specific image, resize it, put in the specific frame, and show it here at the top of the V stack. Pretty simple code. And of course, you can always add a else if. So else if, so our combined image is empty. So there's like no combined image. Okay, you're going to show this current selected. So combined image is empty, and then you're going to show this image. Same method, basically, image, and pass in the combined yeah, I want to show this. So this is like showing here, select image, and we can, yeah, this sorry, I use another version of my projects. So this is like I want to show like a sort of like a gallery. Yeah, I'm thinking whether to add this or not. Yeah, sorry about that. I changed the logic because I use Git, and I use the wrong version. It's the ongoing progress of my video. So yeah, I this is like a current latest version. So I think maybe as well just use the latest version to record this tutorial. So basically, you select this, and after you export to save it to the photo library, you can get a preview of a tab view. Okay, so you can scroll and see the results, and then save to the photo library. Yeah. So you export this, you got this, or maybe change the export to preview. you generate that, but you save it as a preview. Okay, so for example, if you select the image, let's use a like this flower sort of image, and then I'm going to export the flowers, and it will spend a little bit of time to actually make this. Okay, just wait, and it should give you a prompt that say, hey, I already got all this generated. You can click this save to photo library, or you can just preview. Okay, so did it finish generating, or or maybe I did not click this export. Yeah, image created, use preview above to view them, so you can preview next or previous, so you can actually see all this card generated, and then you can save to photo library. So yeah, sorry about that, I changed to a new version. And so the logic here is still scroll U and V stack, but the logic behind changed a lot, and then the state variable stayed the same. So let's start from there. Yeah, things I already got the overhaul. I'm not going to type it from scratch, so I will quickly explain the code. So still scroll view V stack, and if combined image is empty, not empty, okay, and we're going to tab view, and we're going to loop this. We got combined image, so basically you generate the combined image. So you got say generate 7 images, and you're going to show that. If it's not empty array, right? Combined image, if it's not empty array, you're going to show it inside the tab using a for each loop and indexing image. So basically a lot of image inside the tab view, and you use the combined images index. So it's array using index. It's a loop. So for each index, I'm going to show. Really simple one. Let's go to fixed. All that is almost the same. And we use the tab view style, disabled automatic. Yeah, 400 as a frame. And then we got this previous as well as next. Okay, so just edge stack, button, spacer, button, all that, really simple. Use the current page as sort of a counter. Okay, the current page will be the max of 0 and current page -1. So we can have a animation here. And button previous as well as the button next. If it's 0, you can't go previous. If it's 0, if it locks like combined image dot count -1, so it's the last one, you can't go to the next one. So yeah. And else if that select image will be select image. So if there is no combined, so it's the first time you use this, you haven't selected image yet, you just need to show the select image. Yeah, all that really simple. If there's nothing selected, no image selected, so it's like a default text. Of course, you can use some like empty view, like can't find this, something like that. You got all sort of like default, really amazing design, SwiftUI like default thing for you. But yeah, right now we just use an overlay of text and select image, all that, and then we got the like a text editor, right? Just use a binding of the input text and input whatever you want to input here. Okay, and then the export, I think it's not about export, but rather create your card, something like that. Okay, and then image, we'll select the image, combine image and text, pass image, pass the text, current page, like set that to from 0, like count from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all that. And then image created, use the preview above to view them. Okay, so you got like a alert message to input that specific alert message, and it showed alert, so pop it up. Else, please select image first, so it will also give you alert, but this time the alert message changed. And then you can save that to photo library, and we got this specific item as an image in the combine image, and then you can save it right to the photo album, and then you got a lot message, yeah, combine the save to the photo library, show alert, and then disable add padding and add over the sheet because you need to use the image picker, and alert say that noticed, yeah, so noticed, and the alert message. Yeah, on tab, yeah, so on tab anywhere else, you're going to set its text set to the focused. It's not focused because you tap anywhere else. And then you add a image picker, right? So basically, this is how you select image. So this part of the code, right? This part of the code is kind of every time you want to select image and use image process, you can use this code, okay? So if you want to download this code, I'm going to pause this a little bit so you can take a screenshot, something like that, and type it. If you don't want to support me and join the Patreon, if you join the Patreon, you can just download this. This is a kind of like a boilerplate code, and I think this is a lot. I don't want to like type that from scratch. So I think maybe like from now on, all these complex projects are like a lot of code, a lot of logic project. I'm not going to build that from scratch. I just want to quickly go through this because it's like intermediate and higher level video. If I type from scratch, that's just really time consuming. Okay, and we got coordinator, all that's just handling advanced objects and delegate all that. Yeah, and then combine, this is very interesting. This is the area where you can change according to your needs, because I want to not only make that specific code, but also I want to post on social media. So I just read the documentation of the social medias, like most preferable ratio, like aspect ratio and all that, and I just make this like output width and height and size, all that, a specific image, text area, all that. I'm going to have a specific ratio, like 60% is the image, like 40% is the text, all that you can change. You can change it here. And make a rectangle and dealing with all this width and height, paragraph style, left, word wrapping, all that problem. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, and watermark here, we initialize it and add that sort of like a write that above. Okay, just using draw watermark. So it's more like the like drawing on the canvas sort of thing. Okay, so you set the canvas, you get the initialized the canvas like width and height, you set a ratio, so here is the image, here is the text, and then you draw a watermark above here, and then add whatever text that you input below. And if it's more, just make more, have a rounded rectangle background, something like that. Yeah. Then return the image, and every time you want to call this, okay, let me quickly find this for you. Combine, and so combine will pass in the image as the image that you selected, and as the text input, it will process it for you. Okay, so this function will dealing with that. And then draw the text in rectangle. Yeah, this is just another function that's you draw the text. Okay, you call the function here, then yeah, return the drawn text as well as the remaining text, because things you can't possibly get every text written in one simple image, so you have to like draw the next, like draw the next, so you like truncate that. So yeah, hopefully this video can sort of clarify things. Things are already changed at halfway when I record this video, because I changed my mind. I want to like quickly finish this project, like finish updating this project, upgrading this project, and then make this video. So yeah, so it will have a little bit inconsistency, but doesn't really matter, because I will share my code at my Patreon page, and I will quickly go through the code, already I already gone through this already go through this code in this video, but I will like go through the code here so you guys can type it in, like pause the video and type it in. If you don't want to do all that the hassle, or you can join the Patreon and quickly download this and use in your project. Okay, so thanks, bye.